Last time we spoke to you, your friends bizarrely with Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea. Been lots of rumors about his health. Do you know how he is?
Well, I can say this, Pierce. I do have communication with North Korea, but I can say this though: if you see his sister on TV running the country, now you know something is wrong.
Right.
Okay. You see his sister running the country, now you know something is wrong. That's the answer I'm gonna give you. And I'm going to say something else to you, Pierce. Remember when she went to South Korea before he did? Remember that day?
Yeah.
Remember that day before he did? And then he went after that. He went over there after that. So it's like, okay, great. I'm not gonna say if he's here or if he's not here, but I'm saying if you see his sister running the country, because she's next in line. She's next in line to take over. So
yeah, I think you make a good point there.
KYJ, sister of NK's KJU, now de facto second in command. The influential younger sister of NK ruler KJU has become his de facto second in command, with responsibilities for relations with SK and the U.S., according to Seoul's spy agency. And what is beginning to resemble a sibling dictatorship, KYJ is helping to run the regime with the blessing of her brother. According to HTK, a SKMP who sits on the National Assembly Intelligence Committee, Ha said KJU had ceded a degree of authority to his younger sister, who has risen through the ruling party ranks since accompanying her brother to his 2019 nuclear summit with DT and Vietnam. The bottom line is that KJU still holds absolute power, but has turned over a bit more of his authority compared to the past. Ha said after a closed-door briefing by SK's National Intelligence Surveillance, KYJ is the de facto second in command. Ha said the NK ruler, who has presided over nuclear and ballistic missile tests since succeeding his father in late 2011, had also delegated some decision-making powers over economic and military policy to other senior officials. He speculated that the move may be intended to reduce the strain on KIM, who was recently the subject of rumors about his health, and enabled him to avoid blame for any failures. He added, however, that while KYJ, who is thought to be in her early 30s, appeared to be directing policy toward Washington and Seoul, there were no signs that she was being groomed for the leadership or that her brother was in poor health. The SK report came soon after KJU called a rare Congress of the ruling Workers' Party in January to devise a new 5-year plan for the economic and address policy shortcomings. Speaking at a meeting of the party's Central Committee on Wednesday, KIM conceded that there had been unexpected and inevitable changes in various aspects and the situation in the region surrounding the Korean Peninsula, thought to be a reference to sanctions, the CV pandemic, and torrential rain that has hit the recent weeks. In unusually frank terms, the party concluded that the goal for the improving the nation economy had been seriously delayed and living standards had not been remarkably improved. The state-run news agency KCNA said. In addition, nuclear talks between Pyongyang and Washington have stalled since KIM's meeting with T-Man in Hanoi of March 2019 ended without agreement. It is impossible to verify claims that made by SK spy agency, which had a mixed record on interpreting developments in NK's ruling elite. NK News noted Kim YJ's absence from several recent high-level meetings, such as planetary meeting of the ruling party on Wednesday, fueling speculation that she may have been demoted. There is, however, evidence of her upward trajectory inside the dynamic regime. In March, she made her first public statement condemning the South as a frightened dog barking, and Seoul protest against a live-fire military exercise by NK. She also publicly praised T-Man for sending her brother a letter in which he said he hoped to maintain good bilateral relations and offered help in dealing with the CV pandemic. Truthfully, I really think that she's being groomed, because the fact that she was the first female in politics, and also the first person from NK to go over to SK, it's a little coincidental. And especially coming from a place where it's not normal and it's frowned upon to have female people in power, of course you would have to warm the citizens up to having a female in power over there. So what way to better do that than to slowly give her some power? Or at least slowly make it look like she has some power if she doesn't already have it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.